Not really, not with this hair. Not when I'm on my good hair day, motherfucker. All right, please welcome Cagan Onataslan.
Give it up for my biological father, Orhun Timur, everyone. I am the abortion that lived. Hi, what's up? How you guys doing? Thanks for getting off the stage, Dad. You were embarrassing me. How you guys doing? Hello. My name is Cagan, and if that name confuses you, it's intentional. My parents wanted to confuse you with my name. See, they wanted me to have an international sounding name. And by naming me Cagan, their master plan was that in the future, white people I was on the phone with for business would mistake my name for the British name Sean. And then give me white people prices, I guess. I don't know what their full plan was, but that has happened a total of 0 times in my entire life. Because my parents chose the most Asian sounding name ever in the Turkish dictionary. Every time I introduce myself to white people, I'm like, hello, my name's Cagan. And they're like, konnichiwa, Chan, nice to meet you. Fuck. If that was all the trouble my name caused me, I could have lived with that. But later in life, I found out that the Spanish spelling of my name means to shit. Like for my Turks here, remember Kaka, the football player? I was the reverse Kaka for Latin people, you know? And I found that out under the worst possible circumstances ever. See, I was working for this humanitarian organization, and we were helping political refugees from Latin America settle in the US. So, like, important job. So I was sending the most important email of their lives to these people who are escaping genocide, fucking assassination, incarceration, or whatever. And they would write me these thank you emails in Spanish. But I don't speak Spanish, so I had to translate on all of them. Each mail ended the same way. Thank you, Mr. Shit. Thank you for helping us, Mr. Shit. I was like, why are they all calling me Mr. Shit without even talking to each other? Then I was like, wait, that's my name. Fuck. Parents can fuck you up, right? You're at the comedy show on a nice Tuesday evening while you could be with your families and friends. I'm a comedian, that's even more proof I'm not judging. Parents can fuck you up. Like, let me give you guys an example. I was getting dressed for the show today, and I went up to my mom, and I was like, Mom, how do I look? And I expected her to say, my son, you look like a rock star, you look like a comedian, you look like a punk. Instead she goes, Cagan, you look unemployed. Time to get a job. She's cool though. Sometimes she calls me homeless, despite the fact that we live in the same home. And when I ask her why, she says, Cagan, you are making bad decisions, you're hanging out with wrong people, one day you're gonna end up homeless. I say, Mom, give me a break. I live with a 50-year-old rich woman. You live with a 26-year-old stoner who insists on becoming a comedian. One of us is keeping better friends, Mom, and it's not you. How many Turks in the audience tonight? All right, my mom is the Max CHP kadın kolları mom. Like, for my foreigners who don't understand, the CHP woman. Like, she's so anti-religious. If you say inshallah her anda, even as a joke, she will mumble, I hope. But she doesn't miss the astrology column of any newspaper any day. Like, this woman doesn't care about the Cuma vaazı, but she wants to read the Cumartesi Eki. If you know what I'm talking about. So, after I realized my love for this country, I went up to a Ukrainian friend. And I asked her, like, do you love this country too? And she was like, yeah, it's a cool country. You know, you got cute cats on the streets. Taharet muslu, amazing idea. Why did no one think of that? But I don't understand one thing though. What's that song that people keep playing? Is that like a summer hit? And this was around the time when Icardi was scoring a lot of goals. So I thought Aşkın Olayım, right? I hum it to her, like, Aşkın Olayım, is that the song? And she's like, no. It was something more ethnic, more chill. It went a bit like, Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber, Allah. Like she's listening to it on MDMA, right? I go, honey, no. That's been a summer hit for like 1,000 years straight now. But it got me thinking, why is our thing like a song? I'm very jealous of the Christians. Because Christians, they got the bell. I find the bell really cool. Like the bell is like a fuckboy texting you to come over. Low effort, gets the message home once a week. Like ding dong, you know where we are. Ezan is not like that, bro. Ezan is like a Middle Eastern guy in your DMs 5 times a day. They're all voice notes, and he's singing on all of them. So it got me thinking, why is our thing like a song? So I googled Ezan Turkish lyrics, as you do. And I'm reading this thing kind of high, and it sounds to me like an airport announcement, you know? There is this Allah character, he's amazing, he can do everything. There's Muhammad guy, he's cool, he's Allah's cool to be specific. And then just come to pray, repeat it over and over and over again. So I'm reading this in my head, it sounds like prayers starting at Mosque 1. Prayers starting at Mosque 1, please get to your praying desks, or whatever. And I'm thinking maybe this was how the Azan was supposed to be, just bland, just informational. Muhammad was in the corner, was like, it's alright, I mean. And then Muhammad's slave was in the corner, and he was thinking, you know, a music career might be my only way out of the slave life. So he went up to Muhammad, he was like, let me try, bro, let me sing. And he was like, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. And Muhammad fucking loved it. He was like, it's ethnic, it's chill, I love it. And that's how Ezan became the first summer hit of the Islamic world. Hazreti Bilal's career never really took off after the Ezan. He became a one-hit wonder. But Ezan is still topping the charts in every Islamic country today.